What's up? What's up? What's going on? What's up? What's up? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Get in the building. Pickle Doodles. Awoken Wop. What's up? Moon Bear, you guys think LBAI is a new turbo? Absolutely. Absolutely. No doubt in my mind. No doubt in my mind. There's no doubts in my mind. My mind, there's no doubts in there. There's no doubts. There's no doubts. We're doing it, baby. We here. Awoken Wop says, we here. I'm just going to pin that. I'm pinning that. Simply, we here. Akai Games, always fudding. He says, yo, Brettwu just exploded. But the way I'm going to look at it, glass half empty. He retracted it. Don't retract it. Don't retract it. It pumped, and then it crashed back down again. Bro, it's called volatility towards the upside. People will jeet and take profits way too early. And then they'll buy higher. That is bullish for me. That is bullish for me. Let's go. Yeah. What's up, guys? What's going on? Stair. It's Stair, baby. Gaining momentum. Gaining momentum. Momentous gains. Judging by people's feelings, you can tell who is chasing pumps. Absolutely. And I'm loving it. I'm telling you, man, there are people that are hurt. There are people that are hurt. That guy that was talking in the rocket room. Shout out to Laketh. I'm going to say who it is. He's probably rushed in here too. Bless his heart. He's been watching me. He's been watching me for months and months. Great guy. But hey, I'm not going to single him out. It's part of crypto. Unfortunately, folks start chasing pumps. And they get angry because they'll drop their bags in one coin. They'll go chase the green in the other coin, get wrecked because there's always a pullback, especially in these meme coins. And then they go and the other coin's pumping and they take even less money. So they're down like 20, 30, 40, 50%. And then they just jeet their bags in that one. and then they go jump in the other one that's pumping, and then that dumps, because this is crypto, guys. You're just gonna have some sort of belief at a good level. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, you just gotta have some belief and at some level in these coins, and it has to be at a low level, because there's others that will cheat on you, that will totally dump on you. Excuse me. What are you speaking on today? I'm talking crypto, my dog. Awoken Wop. I'm talking about crypto for an hour and 45, and then I'm gonna go get some bomb tacos. And then I'm gonna see what other things are going on tonight, man. It's crazy. Brettwu is pumping. I would buy the dip here. Actually, if I wasn't on my phone, I would buy at 600 right now. This thing's going to a $10+ million market cap inside a week. I'm not kidding you. I'm not kidding you. There has been someone that has been onboarded, and it's like, I don't know who this person is. The dev knows, but I mean, I'm in the lead group. I'm just a fly on the wall in the lead group of Brettwu. So I see everything that's going on. I am not the dev. I'm here to report, guys, that there is an absolute giga chad in the Brettwu camp that has just onboarded, and he's changed everything. He's changed everything. He's changed everything, guys. Get in the building. Get in the building. He's some UK dude. He's someone from the UK. And he does deals. He's a deal maker. He's a deal maker. He's a deal maker. Shout out DXB Crypto for featuring Brettwu at the end of his show. I'm gonna collab with that guy. He's an Arsenal fan too. And he's in Dubai, I think. But he's English. Get in the building. 7 likes. Everybody smash the likes right now, so YouTube can send the algorithms to everyone, and get more people in here. I know everyone's been getting crushed. Yeah, DXB. Yeah, man, that's my dog. I'm gonna collab with him in a little bit. He's an Arsenal fan, and I comment in his show sometimes, and I've been talking to him, and we're gonna either I come on his show or he comes on my show. Awoken Wop says, yo, let's get that money. Let's go. Let's get this money, guys. Come on. You know what I mean? Like, we gotta get going, dude. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you, man, but we gotta get ripping right now, guys. You know what I mean? It's just too much going on. Just too much at stake right now. It's just too much at stake right now, guys. Too much at stake. Too much at stake. Incredible. We're doing it. Yeah, man. FOMC meeting tomorrow. Supposedly Trump has added to his Ethereum bags prior to this meeting, and it's gone viral. I don't know. Is Ethereum pumped? Is Ethereum pumping off of that? Very, very bullish. Very bullish. Maybe he knows something we don't. Maybe homie knows something we don't. Yep, maybe homie knows something we don't, guys. 20 in the building. Yeah, ETH is up on the 24-hour. Yeah, man. Yeah, maybe he knows something we don't, guys. Yep. Yeah, but guys, we're pumping. Brettwu's pumping. I think the market's gonna freaking pump tomorrow. I really feel it. We're gonna live stream. I think the FOMC is at 2:30. When is FOMC meeting tomorrow? You can do Eastern time or Pacific time. When is it tomorrow? Because and I'll be out sometime tomorrow. Yeah, Brettwu's gonna go ahead and go to 10 million. Okay, all right. So yeah. So Brettwu's gonna go ahead and go to 10 million. Probably consolidate right there and go higher. Yeah, major folks have been onboarded. You know, Akai, absolutely do it, because I'm telling you, man, it's gonna be right in succession. Brettwu's gonna consolidate at 10 million, and then literally probably the next day, Normie is gonna freaking run. So everybody just be patient. All right, it's best we do one thing at a time. And also, it's great because I'm loving all the Jeters and Normie right now. I'm telling you, shout out to the people that are Jeting Normie right now. You're allowing KOLs to get in for cheap, and we don't have to pay them. Thank you so much. Thank you. Love it. Love it. Adam Sandler loves it, bro. I thought you loved me. Let's go. I might pump your chart. Hi. Smash the likes. Yeah. Let's go. 20 in the building. What was that movie with him and the long-haired dude, the comedian, the British guy? I don't know. It's something about Once Upon a Time or something like that. It was a good movie. Watch it with the kids. You know what I mean? But we make our own movies here. We make Happy Senmore, too. All right? Let's go. Yeah, man, we're balling. Everything's going great. Shout out to the 20 people in the building. It's Stair, overachieving. About almost 1,500 subscribers. I have no business having this many people in my chat right now. But we're just hot, man. We're hot, bro. Things are really ripping, man. Things are really ripping. Hey, Brett, again, I'm going to say this again. That dip is a gift. Go get that dip. I might grab it a little bit. Brettwu is going to a $10 million market cap, guys, within a couple of days. There is a Chad that has been onboarded. This guy, hey, somebody's been onboarded. You guys know Kendu? Somebody pull up Kendu right now. You guys know Kendu? The meme coin Kendu? Do you guys know Kendu? Yeah, all your gains going to Normie, guys. I'm telling you, Normie is gonna giga send off of Brettwu. I can feel it. Anyone here at Kendu? Yeah, Kendu. Yeah, the Kendu that sent real hard. I haven't even pulled it up. You know Kendu? Kendu sent really hard. What was his market cap? What did it go to? Yeah, what did it go to? Somebody pull it up. I can't see my computer. It's too nice of a day out here. It's like anti-laptops out here. Look at where I'm at. I look at my laptop. My laptop is like sipping a margarita. It's like, bro, I'm not turning on right now. I'm not going to give you any kind of clear screen right now. I'm having a margarita. You know what I mean? Oh, thank you. I'm having some coffee right now. Stair, I got jumped a week ago and my phone was destroyed. Oh my goodness. Welcome back. Yeah, it went to 50 million. Hey man. So we got one of those guys that sent it to 50 million on our team. And he is he's a wrecking ball. This guy is insane. Changed everything. Yeah, the guy that sent Kendu is on the Brettwu team, and he is stellar. He's stellar. Shout out to the dev. Shout out to the Brettwu dev for bringing in an all-star cast for this, man. Incredible. So when he was onboarded at 285, when Brettwu hit 285 down there, as soon as he was onboarded, you saw the uptrend. You didn't know it, but as soon as he was onboarded, Brettwu went to like 460. What'd you say? You had to sell all your Normie? It was only like $60. You're good. You can get back in. It didn't hurt the chart. You're good. No one noticed. It's not a big deal. And I'm happy you're okay. I'm happy you're okay, AD. We need you, brother. Out there in Detroit. America's rough, guys. If you can manage it, leave now. I'm going to come back when all the dust is settled. In Detroit with the goons. My goodness. You'll never catch me in Detroit, but shout out to AD. Who is this? Bye, Mr. Pallet. I don't even stop sipping my coffee. We send you to Christ. Oh, you're really nice. 300 seconds? If he comes back acting nasty, get nastier. Send his ass to God, yes. Yeah, AD, stay strong, brother. Stay strong. Yes. We are crushing it. I'm feeling it today, guys. I'm feeling it today. Yeah, man. Brettwu had the dude onboarded. Went straight to 460. We all went to bed, got up in the morning. He was like, all right, this is what we do. And then before you know it, before he was done talking, 860K. Now, people that are selling don't realize what's going on. They think this was like a dead cat bounce of some sort. They couldn't be more wrong. They couldn't be more wrong to sell the 860K local top of Brettwu. Like you don't know what's going on. You don't know what's going on. Yeah, Brettwu has a shot. Brettwu has a real shot, man, to go to 9 figures this cycle. If we're able to go to 10 million and consolidate at just the right time. Just the right time when the market starts to heat up. I think we're gonna have a really I think we're gonna have a big surprise. I think we're gonna have a big surprise tomorrow. I can feel it. With the FOMC meeting, I could feel it. I think there's going to be a major... oh, my gosh. Oh, my word. Guys, have you even thought about this? Oh, my word. What if Powell announces that he's lowering interest rates. It's not going to be 0%, but what if he announces that he's thinking about it? Even if he says, I'm thinking about lowering interest rates, and then Trump stacks a catalyst on top and gets like a China deal done or something. Because remember, last time the FOMC meeting happened, a big one happened. They announced that they opened talks with China for a deal. What, guys? I'm just saying right now, because Trump is a guy that likes to stack catalysts. He likes to get a couple, maybe a few things bullish happening at once. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but what if it did? What if Powell said, hey, I'm lowering interest rates, and then, even some dovish, anything dovish from Powell. You know what I mean? And then Trump follows it up with, hey, the China deal is going to be done this week. If he just does that, the crypto market explodes. They don't even have to really have anything done. Again, the China deal doesn't need to get done in that time frame, and also lower interest rates doesn't really need to happen for everything to explode. All Powell has to do is go out and be like, listen, we're thinking about it. Because you know what? Since the last meeting, Trump has done better with the tariffs. He's given more clarity with the tariffs, and that was one of the things that Powell has said back in late May. That late May meeting, where he said we need more clarity on what's going on with the tariffs, and Trump immediately opened talks with China, got a couple deals, tariff deals done, and then he opened the China talks. And he got a couple deals done, and now here we are, a month and a few days from then. So all June has happened, and now we're at a point where, they've been talking. China and the U.S. have been talking this whole time. Food prices in the U.S. have skyrocketed. Consumership is way, way, way down. Trump, he's not even, what is he, 6 months into his presidency? It's been an absolute dumpster fire. I'm not hating on him. I'm saying, man, you had Israel, Iran conflict. You've had what else, man? You've had the Epstein file thing, where you showed everybody that you were gonna release the Epstein files, and then you took that away. That was bad. That wasn't good. You had that. So you got the Iran conflict. You had the taking away of the Epstein files. You know what I mean? And what else is going on that's really been bad? U.S. A lot of violence in the U.S. right now. A lot of mass shootings, mass stabbings. We need some good news, bro. We need some good news. And the one thing that the government will give you when things are going really, really bad, to keep you in your chair at work and keep you in the grocery lines and things like that, keep you barbecuing and living your life, is that they're going to give you some good news just when you need it. And I think this economy needs some good news, like right now. Yeah, Kelsey, what's up, Kelsey? She says, we need major news this week. Absolutely. There's so many distractions right now. Yeah, there's so many distractions right now. There's so many things going on that is just not good. I'm in Baja right now. I'm not really seeing it. I'm loving life, actually. I'm having the time of my life, but I'm hearing from my friends everything absolutely sucks, and it's depressing in America right now. I'm going back for about 4 days so I can fly out of LAX and head to Chile for a whole nother summer. Can't wait for that. And that'll be at the end of August. And so I'm anxious to see what's going on in America. I'm sure, I've only been gone for a month, and no, I've been gone for 2 months now, and I don't know. Honestly, my old ranch I sold is like, it's only 3 hours away from me. I mean, I'm in Mexico, but I'm like 2 hours. I'm like an hour from the border. You know what I mean? But it's like a totally different world here. Love it. Love Mexico. Um, you feel like Yellowstone's gonna blow soon? Wow. What do American people think of Poland? What's up, KJ? I think of Poland as like a country that is really stuck, is really like stands on its principles, and they're really conservative and cultured, and so I think Poland's holding it down for themselves right now. What is it, Serbia? Serbia is the one that's folding to the migrants, right? They're allowing migrants to come in. They're listening to the EU or something, and they're not even a part of the EU. So I've read. But I hate how many just go with the wind. I know. It's a hive mind. I know. But guys, I really, really think, in my heart of hearts, I think that we're going to get some really, really, really incredible news tomorrow. Again, I don't think that was fake news, because it was posted in the Rocket Room by, I think, Osby. Osby in here posted it in the Rocket Room, my Telegram group, one of my Telegram groups. It's the free one, and then there's the Inner Circle where I drop all my alpha. Things are about to happen. And I've been talking about Brettwu. I feel like I've been talking about Brettwu ad nauseum, so I just didn't know when it was going to pump, but I made a video. I made a video yesterday and dropped it at lunchtime talking about Brettwu is about to explode. So if you watch that video that I made about Brettwu and Normie, and I forget what else I talked about actually, but there was 3 coins that was going to explode. Hey man, I hope you bought some Brettwu, because I called it again at 285 saying this is a great time to reload, and it just freaking pretty much 4x'd just now. And so yeah. So hey, these are the little wins, but also you got to hold now, because I think it's going to march right to 10 million. I think we're going to go right to 10 million. I think we're going to go past previous all-time highs, local highs of 1.4. I think we're going to stomp that to probably 3. I think we'll pull back to maybe 2.5, and then we got so many callers at that. Oh my gosh, we're just like, you're just going to be like, your head's going to spin. If we get to if we consolidate at 2.5, we dip to 2.5 million on Brettwu, it's gonna gigasend, guys. Is it too late to cash in on Brettwu? No, I mean that means you're pulling out your profits. No, I wouldn't do that. Not financial advice. If you're in Brettwu, hold on for the ride, guys. If you're in Brettwu, hold on for the ride. Yeah, Osby. Yeah, and get in the Rocket Room, guys. If you're not in the Rocket Room, it's free. The link is in my description of my channel, Stayer Degen Bot, and you can click Rocket Room, and that's the free room to go into. And yeah. My favorite UFC fighter, John Bones Jones, and then Conor McGregor. Those are my 2 favorites of all time for me. I mean, local all time, Yeah. What's up? Mine is Kimbo. Kimbo Slice? Nice. Kimbo Slice, rest in peace. Great fighter. Backyard Brawls on World Star Hip Hop. Who remembers that? I think Yes was like 9 years old. You were younger than that when Kimbo Slice was cracking jaws online. He used to come in like, ah! Guys were like, oh! People's jaws would dislocate. Like he would hit people so hard. Kimbo Slice. Yeah, born in 03. Yeah, so you were like, you were like 5, maybe 10 years old when Kimbo Slice was fighting, man. You just do backyard, and then the other guys were like, what? And he'd be like, oh. And guys would get punched, and their jaws would go crack. Yeah, so yeah, if Brettwu goes a little lower on this pullback on this, because it was a crazy pump. If it goes a little lower, I'm buying a little more, man. I'm buying a little more. If it doesn't, I'm holding on for the ride. Again, can do. Giga Chad has entered the lead group for Brettwu, guys, and he's the real deal. Yeah, I'll back the truck up with with your cash. What's up, Pickle Doodles? 04? Wow. I was about to graduate college. I know I was a sophomore in college when you were born, AD. Humongous. BTC building a nice triple tap bottom. Next leg up soon. Alt's gonna rip. I know. Hey, Barbara. What's going on, Barbara? And you know, guys, you know me. I'm not gonna jump around to like 25, 30 different coins in here. Like, we'll talk about my my normal portfolio, my Normie portfolio, which consists of Aerodrome, Cetus, Toshi, Turbo, some Avalanche, Scallop lending protocol. You know, I mean, that's not even a Normie thing, but I'm just saying, like, outside of meme coins, you guys know what my portfolio is. I'll always talk about those, but in terms of quote high risk meme coins, I'm always only going to talk about 5, and they're usually ones that I know the team and I know exactly what's going on, and they don't rug. Thanks, Humongous. 89. Oh wow, NYZilla, born in 89. Still 80s, baby. Hey, Angie. What's up, Angie, baby? Let's get those likes up, she says. What's for dinner, Angie? What you cooking? Oh, he's cooking something good. You making crab cakes? Real Maj is making crab cakes? That sounds amazing. Zilla is also Unk? Nice. Oh, Khabib. Sassy's favorite UFC fighter is Khabib. Yeah, he beat up McGregor. I didn't like that. Moonbear says, bro, Stayer, I'm piecing an L package, my Surfer Boy stuff for La Jolla, and watching charts. Stoke Lord 2025 right now. Wow, you're headed to La Jolla? Dope. How long are you going to be in La Jolla, brother? Yeah, he's Moonbear's out in Sedona. He lives out in Sedona, Arizona. Headed to La Jolla. Gotta love that. Gotta love some California weather. I made fried clams and fried shrimp with sweet potato fries. Man, that's so good. Man, whoever's in Boston, go over to Angie's. She's cooking. Just go over there and get a plate. Steve-O says, any news on Normie? Hey, man. Oh, no. No, it's okay. I love to talk about Normie. I love Normie. Normie is sitting strategically. Normie is sitting, it's on its floor, and it's just going to sit there real nice. And anybody that cheats that's holding the floor, your bags will get picked up immediately. Your bags will get picked up immediately. I'll say this again. Anyone that cheats Normie, your bags will get picked up immediately by some serious players. And then they will proceed to send Normie to millions along with myself and some key players. 26 in the building. 26 in the building. I want to see who's really with me. That's what I want to see. And hey, I'm not the dev of Normie. Heisenberg. Who's Heisenberg? I'm not the dev of Normie. But I'm on the team. And I know the players, and I know who's walking through that door that's going to pick up a Jeter's bag, and then he's going to say, you know what, Stayer? You know what, guys? You don't have to give me a percentage. I already picked one up off of this Jeet. Let's send this motherfucker. You wait. You know why? Because it happened in Brettwu. Brettwu went from 1.4 million a few days ago down all the way down to 285. And you know who walked through that door? A can-do mega Chad walked through that door, and he scooped up his bags, and he said, I like it in here. And before he can sit down and pour a cup of coffee, Brettwu was at 500K. And then by the time he was done addressing us, Brettwu was at 860K. Guys, we're sending. You know you come to this channel for absolute alpha plays. You know you come to this channel for that. You know you do. You know you do. And you know how hard I'm grinding. And you know I'm sitting here telling the truth. Fully doxed. I tell you my location. I tell you everything about my freaking life. Why? Because this is my crypto journey. I started YouTube 6 months ago. And I decided to go on this journey in public, take my journey public. And I get to talk about the coins that I'm DJing into that I like. You know what I mean? And I'm telling you right now, we got some absolute senders this bull run. We have Normie that's consolidating at the... Go get it. It's cheap. Why are you sitting here looking at me and not buying Normie right now? I left it there for you at the lows. It's there for you to partake in. Go grab yourself some. It will be at millions and millions of dollars of market cap, guys. Go get yourself some right now. Number 2, Brettwu, that is absolutely pumping. The team has been revamped, you know, and that's absolutely sending. Okay? Number 3, an absolute 100x from a 1-point-some million dollar market cap incoming. Lemmy the Bat. I'm telling you right now, Lemmy the Bat will 100x at least this bull run. Okay? And I'm talking, it's at 1.3, 1.4 right now. $1 million market cap, maybe 1.5. Lemmy the Bat will go over $100 million market cap. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. I'm telling you, this is a can't lose situation with Lemmy the Bat. LBAI will be chasing Jerry the Turtle the rest of this bull run. Jerry the Turtle will go to $1 billion market cap. I have no doubt in my mind. Shout out to Jerry the Turtle. But for the guys that didn't know, and that's why I'm here, because I gotta tell you what's going on. Okay? I gotta tell you what's going on. Because I talk to devs all day long on X and on Telegram. They come to me and they say, Stayer, what's up? I gotta tell you what's going on with this coin. But you know who told me about Lemmy the Bat? The Jerry the Turtle dev. Because I talk to him all the time. He's a friend of mine. And he said, listen, Stayer, you really want to get your subscriber base and your groups some alpha? Drop the file and just go get yourself some Lemmy the Bat. Tell your folks to get some Lemmy the Bat. It's going to absolutely send. And you know what? I bought in at like 700K, 800K. I'm up 2x already. And it's not stopping, guys. You want to know why? Because the Jerry the Turtle team that sent Jerry the Turtle from nothing to 22 million, and now it had a dip, and now it's going back to those highs and going well past that. They got major listings going on. I'm telling you guys, it's a splintered team. I mean, they just know what they're doing. One team over here at Jerry, the other team over here at Lemmy, and they just have this the can't lose formula, man. And I invest in things. I know the team. That's changed. It was 6 months ago when I started this channel. I didn't know the teams of these coins. Now I do. Now I can look in the eyes of the guys that are sending. You know what I mean? I can look in the eyes of the dev of Brettwu. I can look in the eyes of the dev of Normie, of Lemmy the Bat, of Jerry the Turtle, of Boss Burger. And I cannot have to stress about the chart. The chart will do its thing when it's time, but it's all about accumulating at low levels like you are with Normie right now, and on dips like you are with Brettwu. Brettwu just pumped freaking 3 or 4x, guys, today and since this time yesterday. And now it's dipped a little bit. I'm not even looking at the chart. I'm looking at you because you need to hear this, okay? Brettwu is about to absolutely gigasend very, very quickly. I'm telling you, there's catalysts in place at every step of the way to 10 million from here. I can't stress this enough. Just like I made this video yesterday when I said Brettwu is at 285K market cap. Go get yourself some Brettwu. It's about to explode to 10 million. I hope you bought then. I hope you bought then. You know what I mean? What about Normie? I'm talking about Normie boxing GQ, boxing IQ. I'm talking about Normie right now too. Normie is gonna gigasend. Right now, Jeets are unnoticed. You drop your bag and Normie will be immediately picked up. It'll be immediately picked up. Hey, Steve-O, drop the contract address for Normie for me, buddy. Drop the contract address for Boxing IQ. He wants to accumulate. Smart guy. Because I'm not going, and I'm never going to go. Stayer. I stay on brand. I stay on brand, guys. I'm here every day. I'm looking at you every day. You know what I mean? Like, come on. Give yourself a effing chance in this bull run. Why run around to coins you don't know the team? Why run around the coins that you're chasing green candles? You don't know what's going on. You know what I mean? Beast seller, I have no idea what's going on beast seller. It doesn't matter to me. I mean, shout out to beast seller. Good for those guys. But I don't know the team. I don't know what's going on with them. And so I will not put my money there. Thank you for being here, though, Matthew Granger. I fueled this rant with my comment. That's hilarious. I will pin that. I don't even remember what you freaking said. I don't even remember what you said. I'm sure it had some potency. How much higher can Brettwu go? Muhammad Ali, rest in peace. This is the spirit. The spirit of Muhammad Ali just came into the chat because shit is heating up that much. Sting like a butterfly. What was it? Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Muhammad Ali saying, where can I get some Brettwu, please? Clip that. Let's go. Shout out to Steve. Bro, let's talk some real facts. When coin market cap? What? Coin market cap's gonna come when it comes, man. It's gonna come when it comes, bro. What's up? Hello, Brazilian. FX. What's up, bro? Brazilians are built different. Shout out to Jose Aldo, excellent fighter. He just retired. I watched that fight. He was gassed. That last fight he had, he was a little gassed, but man, he was dangerous. He almost knocked that guy out. But the decision went to the other guy. Solana meme coins. Hey, Brettwu, 10 million inside 2 weeks, guys. Get ready. Heisenberg, you got me. Get ready. Yeah, come when it comes, man. It's gonna be here, and you're gonna be asking about something else. But shout out to Boxing IQ. Exchanges are coin market cap when the devs say it's gonna happen. See, I'm not the dev, so I can't tell you when. Shout out Matthew Granger. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. I don't put my money in anything anymore. I don't know what the team is. I just don't. There's no reason to do that. I'm telling you, man. The times that I put my money in coins that I didn't know who the team was, they just absolutely rugged every time this year. I'm done with that. I'm just going to talk about 5 or 6 coins that I know the team and I know they're going to at least 10x for you guys. Okay? And the first one is Brettwu. Brettwu is going to 10x from here. It's not even a 10x from here. It's going to go higher than that because I think it's at a 600K market cap last I looked before I came live. You know what I mean? Yes, plenty of times, AD. I speak to them eye to eye, pretty much. I mean, text and everything. I mean, what do you want me to say? They don't. You know what? Boxing IQ. It's kind of like a content house. You know, like all the streamers and stuff like that. They all live right here. All the devs of all the coins I'm in, they live with me, and we're just filming this thing for a big documentary. Boxing IQ. You look at them eye to eye, really? Yeah, they all live with me, brother. Please, Normie is what market cap? Go check it out. Oni, Chuki Wabas, Chuki Waba, Chuki. Man, he has a name like a DJ mixing something. Odi Chuki Waba Bak, Chuki Waka, Chuki Baka, Chuki Bak, Chuki Bak, Normie. No, but shout out to that guy. Chuki Baka, Waka. Shout out to that guy. He says, what market cap, Stayer? Where are we going, Stayer? Stayer, hey, I'm going to talk to myself. Stayer, we're going to the moon. Yo, yeah, Boxing IQ, get in the... Guys, the guys that come on here and wait for me to get on stream to ask me what's going on with Normie, bro, get in the Telegram group. The VC is open 24/7. There's a team lead in there in Normie 24/7. The guy barely sleeps. Why? Because he's sitting in VC waiting to answer your questions about the project and hang out with you. Go get in there. You know what I mean? Go get in there. There's Normie right there. I love Nigerians. Crazy? What's your simple question? Ask the Normie people your simple question. I've answered a lot of your questions this evening. There's a Normie CA. Go check it out. Chuck Wooey Buka. Chuck Woo Buka? Chuck Wooey Buka. Chuck Wooey Buka. I'm trying to pronounce it right, man. It's an amazing name, man. Strong family name, bro. I bet your family is strong. So shout out to you, brother. You know what? What can I call you for short? Chook. Can I call you Chook? Can I call you Chook? How's that? I can call you Chook. All right, Chook. See, man. Yeah. Because I'm only drinking coffee today. If I was drinking anything else, that would be hard to say. Matthew Granger's laughing. They say 70% of us African Americans have 60% Nigeria DNA. I believe that. I believe that. I want to go to Africa one day for sure. I hear it's beautiful, man. I talked to I have we have a lot of Nigerians in the Rocket Room. There's Nigerians in crypto like crazy, man. They know how to run ball too. They know how to run court. Those guys are the hardest working guys. Oh yeah, Dua. My dog Dua. That's pretty much my right hand man. He's Nigerian, but he lives in Germany. He has a real German accent, man. He's really German. He's like, hello. He's like, hello, Steya. Steya. Have you checked out this coin? He kind of talks like, you know, I don't know. I don't want to say Nazi Germany thing, but because they've already been past that, but you know what I mean. Just a real German accent. He's not a Nazi. Anyway. Let's see here. MTS, what's going on? I know I don't want to offend anyone today. Yes, just one day of not offending anybody. Crypto attracts a lot of Nigerians. Yes. I think it has 9 zeros, guys. I only look at market cap now. I don't even look at price. I only look at market cap. I look at market cap and I look at volume. I am an absolute degen. I look at market cap, liquidity, and volume. Those are the 3 things I look at. I don't even look at price. I don't even look at price, guys. I don't look at price anymore. That's what's changed about me in the last 6 months. I don't even look at price. I look at volume. Is this thing turned all the way up or what? If it's not, I ain't fucking with it. All right, so Boxing IQ, you're officially a hater. What is going on? What is going on with you, sir? You sound like you're having a bad day. You really want to get it stare today. What do you want to say? Say it. Say it. I think you're afraid to say something because you know you're going to get freaking sent to the Lord, figuratively, in this stream. Because look at all these goons I got walking around the chat. You better talk to me nice now. Yeah, seriously, Steve will waste you for nothing. Steve, I always have to talk to Steve, man. Steve's a hothead. Steve will waste you for a bag of chips. Steve will waste you for some Lays, bro. Oh, I just realized you don't know what you're talking about. Well, I just realized you're gone. I'll see you later. 86. I don't have time for that. Because I'm the one with the track record. You're not. We must remain a free republic. LOL, no dictatorships. Absolutely. Normie's at 179 market cap with 13K volume in 24 hours is good fundamentally. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much, TK. Yeah. Boxing IQ has been gone. He's gone. He's out of here. I just realized you don't know what you're talking about. He's late on bills, guys. He's probably late on bills, or he's probably in between deliveries. It's always one of those things. It's either he's late on bills and his wife's nagging him. Boxing IQ. Rents due. Why are you on YouTube right now? What is that guy talking about? Oh, he's talking about crypto, but he doesn't know what he's talking about. Yeah, well, guess what? The electric company does know what they're talking about, and they're talking about shutting off the freaking power. So what are we gonna do, Boxing IQ? Oh, let me just say something to stay real quick, and I'll see about getting another shift at work. It's always that, or it's a guy in between deliveries where they're like, stare. I don't think you know what you're talking about, and then someone's banging on their window. You know what I mean? Sir, you're holding our delivery. You got the right house, and they're like, oh sorry, I was just gonna say something to stare. They're like, what? Give us our freaking Wendy's and get the hell out of here. You know why? You know why? You know I'm right. You know I'm right. You know I'm right. Look where I'm at and look where boxing IQ is at. Let me get out of the way. Hey, look where I'm at and look where boxing IQ is at. Boxing IQ can't even show his face. Boxing IQ can't even put his face in his avatar. He lacks confidence. And that will translate to his pockets every time. Let's go. 21 in the building. Right? He said, why the F is your DoorDash app not on right now? Uber's not on either? Seriously. Yeah. He's like, I'm going to get you stare. And they're like, excuse me, sir. You have our Applebee's? You have our Applebee's order. We can see it right there in the seat. Hold on. Stare. I don't think you know what you're talking about. You know I'm right. I love it. By the way, Brettwu's going to 10 million. And then it's going to consolidate, and then it's going to be the first. It's going to flip Pep. Guys, you guys don't understand this. Wait till Brettwu flips PayPay. PayPay's sitting there at $20 million market cap. Oh my word. Once Brettwu starts hunting PayPay, it's on. It's on. Just wait. Just wait for that, guys. Hey, Levit. Buenas tardes, Levit. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yep. Conquesto. What's the cost? What's the cost of going hard in this bull run, man? You got to be here. You got to be present. You know what? Other guys like guys like Boxing IQ do? He will be here in like 3 or 4 weeks, and he'll be rubbing his hands together at the top. You know, maybe it'll be like a month or two from now, when everything's at the top. And he'll be in here rubbing his hands, being like, Stare, what's the play? Stare? I see Ethereum's at 9,800. I'm thinking about getting in. I'm like, bro, I wouldn't get in right now. It could be at the top, bro. And he'd be like, Stare, I don't think you know what you're talking about. I'm going to ape in at Ethereum at 9,800, and there's nothing you can do about it. You know, and these are those people, man. Yeah, Spanglish? Yeah, absolutely. Conquesto. What's the cost? What's the cost to beat a boss? What the helly? Like AD, like what do they say? What do they say in the streets? It's time to up the pole. It's time to up the pole on this market, guys. It's time to up the pole. Yeah. What the heliante? What's going on here? Yeah, bro. I'm feeling it. That can do guy got me going today. Pause. He got me going in this in that Brettwu lead chat today. Guy walked in and was like, and everyone started clapping with him. Like it was Wolf of Wall Street, and the charts just going, ah! The chart, we were like, oh shit, you guys ever been like, you ever play sports? You ever play on a football team, bro? And you guys are up like 28-0 on a really good team, and you're in halftime, and you're coming in like, oh shit, we're about to freaking run it, bro. And then the coach is like, yeah, all post plays, all flies, all posts. When maybe we'll run it on first down, but after that, it's all play action. All play action on these guys. All play action. Just play action. We got time. Quarterback's just like, yeah, over the shoulder. Oh, basket. Yeah, that's what we're doing, guys. This bull run is ours. We got to get focused. We got to get focused, man. We got to get focused right now. Look at the plays that are right in front of you, man. Stop searching for stuff out there that can hurt you. You know what I mean? For no reason. What's Beth at right now? Weren't you guys in a rocker room talking about Beth? I talked to the dev. I decided not to touch it. Where's that at right now? I bet you it's not doing well. I bet you Beth is not doing well. AD, you should be accumulating Normie. You shouldn't even worry about Brettwu, or at least maybe put a few bucks in Brettwu. But you should be accumulating Normie, and we'll take care of you, brother. Go ahead and try and get yourself 1% of Normie, man. What shouldn't be much, you know? Yeah, Osby, you I don't know where Beth is at right now, because, that was one that was getting thrown around in the rocket room. Because in the rocket room, like, you can throw coins out. We'll all look at them. We might buy some, That's just part of being in crypto. I'm not saying don't buy any coins but the coins I'm talking about. I'm just saying, you got to have some sort of level of discernment. You need to kind of be careful with some of these. And I'm skeptical of most of these. You just got done some credit cards? Okay, great. Yeah, what happened with Beth? Is Beth up or is it down? I'm not getting on it or anything, but that's just one. Oh, so pretty, honey. It's amazing. Oh, yeah, I can't wait to take you out. Yeah, bye. Let's see. No one. Beth sound like a rug pull? Yo, you think Beth did it rug already? I'm telling you, I haven't seen Alexander, and I warned him about it too. I warned him about it because he went full. Did it rug? I'm actually gonna look right now because it just came to my mind as I'm talking about like plays that you need to just, you need to just buy the plays that the team, and that was a play that was like thrown at me that I didn't know. I didn't know the team, and I was telling everybody, I'm like, I'm not gonna buy this because I don't know what's going on with this. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, rugged, crushed. Yeah, well, it's still holding on for life a little bit. But yeah, that's a bad chart right there. That's a really bad chart. It looks bad. That looks bad. It's only been out for like 3 days. That looks rough, guys. Somebody check on Alexander. That actually went all the way back down. So, somebody check on Alexander. That looks really bad. There's only 164 holders. That's not good. I knew it was bad. I knew it was bad when they were in the Normie Telegram spamming Beth gifts and like stickers. I was like, okay, any coin that does that has bad leadership, and they're probably going to rug you soon. And I said that to Alexander right when it happened. The morning it happened. I don't know if he's here. I'm utmost confident in both of them, TK, equally. Yeah, somebody hit a devious lick on Beth. Ouch. Osby said, I tried. You tried to warn him? Yeah, I did too. I was like, bro, you're going full force into this thing. You don't know. I'm like, I was like, I asked him, I was like, do you know the team? Like, do you know the team? Do you know? You know, I'm not singling him out, but I'm saying this is what traders do. They get so desperate, and I'm like, bro, stay in Normie. Just relax. Your money's safe in Normie. We're gonna send it, or relax. Buy the Brettwu dip. It's gonna send. Relax. And people are like, nope, I'm not listening to Stayer. I am gonna find the next gem right now because it's crypto. And it's like, no, man, they're waiting for you out there. They're waiting for you, bro. So I thought it was weird they had merchandise and it was released a day prior. Yeah. Things happening too fast over there. You know what I mean? And then the other thing was that I'm not singling out Alexander. We all make mistakes with coins. And I'm just using this whole situation as a cautionary tale, guys. Be careful jumping into these coins that we don't know about. The whole reason why you're following me is because I have devs coming to me about coins that they want to push or that they want to talk to me about and have me know about what's going on in them to buy in early. And I get to look through these things and make a decision. And then I talk to you guys about it. You know what I mean? I've had a couple mistakes where I've trusted a dev that, that I thought was cool, but I didn't know him that long, and the coin ended up not doing well. It's all happened to us before. You know what I mean? You have an insider info about Normie that you can speak to? Yeah, well, I'm part of the team. I'm not the dev. You know? So, I mean, I know exactly what's going on with it. I can tell you what's going on with it right now. We're letting it sit. If anyone cheats, major players are buying those bags. So I'll just tell you right now, that's what's going on. And then after that, we're gonna send. So it might be a couple of days, because look what's going on with Brettwu. You know, Brettwu is absolutely sending, and there's a couple team members in Brettwu that are in Normie that I wholeheartedly respect. And they're like, hey, we're going to do things one at a time. We're not going to be running around, doing, half the work in both projects. We're going to send one, let it consolidate, and then we're going to send the other one. I said, that is very nice of you guys. Thank you very much. I'll tell my subscribers. You know what I mean? But yeah, discernment. And I tried to tell him, I said, bro, slow down. And it's not just him, it's a lot of people that have flunked out, that have left the inner circle, that have left the rocket room, that they're not in crypto anymore. I'm not saying Alexander's gone, I just talked to him today. But like others, I all of a sudden one day, Like one time, like one day they're talking about this new coin that I haven't found yet, and Stayer, why haven't you found this? And how come you're not talking about this coin? This is the coin. This is it right here. I'm like, well, do you know the devs? Well, not really. I mean, I just, I'm kind of in the but it's gonna send, Stayer. You don't even understand. They got coin market cap happening. That coin guy was like, yeah, but like, like what's the holder count? What's going on? Like, what's their marketing plan? Who is the dev? Who is this person? Do you know who they are? No, but they have like an avatar picture of like something really nice and sweet. So it's like it was like a little sheep or something, and I was like really really nice. So I like that, and they talk. They're in the VC talking, but I just met them yesterday. But I full ported because this coin is amazing. I'm like, bro, don't do that. Well, you know why I did it, Stayer? You know why I did it? Because Normie's not moving. So there. Normie's not moving. And Stayer, you're saying it's going to move. You're saying everything's going to happen. Well, I got impatient. And I cheated. And I went over the little sheep coin. And they're doing really good things over there. They're moving. Their Telegram is actually active. I'm like, okay, whoa, all right. I got you. No problem. And then 2 days later, the coin rugs, and you never see that person again. That was in that coin. They got absolutely destroyed, and they just never want to see my face again. Because I'm the guy that told them not to get into the coin. So what are they going to do? Hang out afterwards with me and be like, Stay, you're right. I lost 80% of my portfolio on that coin. Let's go see what else is going on with Normie. No, they're going to leave and they're going to curse me. They're not going to curse the dev that rugged them. They're going to say Stayer's channel sucked because he made me do that. Because he didn't send Normie when I asked him to. Listen to the psychology of this. Listen to how crazy crypto is, bro. Listen to how crazy crypto is, guys. You know what I mean? Listen to how crazy crypto is, guys. But again, I mean, just shout out to the degens, though. Shout out to the guys that are taking chances. You can't fault them for it. And I mean, and I don't bat 1,000. I don't bat 1,000. I don't hit every single ball out of the park. But my goodness, I don't know, man. It's just sucks, man. I hate that. And I talked to that dev. I talked to the Beth dev. And I'm like, I don't know about this. After I was like, Alexander, I don't know about this, man. He's like, no, man, the Telegram's active. They already have merchandise. There's a box, and they kind of opened it, and there was something in there. It was just really cool, and I'm not ripping him. I'm just saying that's the story. That's the story that comes across in this space too often than not, man. And these coins absolutely break people. Absolutely break people. But Brettwu's sending, guys. Some real chads in there. Normie's gonna send. Real chads in there. Lemmy the Bat is a sleeping giant. Lemmy the Bat, go get yourself some Lemmy the Bat. No worries. I'm dead serious. Go get yourself some Lemmy the Bat. Quickly. What's this? Yeah. Says, yeah, man, I feel it for Alex. We took L after L. I know this one's not good. Bird A, I mean, anyone could have took profits in Bird A. It was sitting there at 6.5 million. Rita was an absolute farm. We took that from 80K to 1.1 inside 12 hours. And we thought we were going higher. I thought that was the cleanest run to $1 million I've ever seen. And I was like, oh, we're going to 10 million. Here we go. But there's somebody farming that. Mind L. Yeah, that was a bad launch. So, hey, guys, it's still crypto. It's still crypto. Boss Burger on a temporary dip. Ooh, what's the market cap? What's the market cap? Because I might scoop up even more Boss Burger, guys. Go get yourself some Boss Burger. Don't be late on Boss Burger. That will send soon. Yeah, but I understand. I get it. You know, folks get impatient. They don't fully believe me. They don't fully believe in me. I could send project after project after project, have great teams and everything like that. But, you know, it's that one project that didn't work out, or it's the one project that hasn't sent yet, and it gets you itchy. It gets you real itchy, and it gets you out there on the streets. It gets you out there on the streets. You know what I mean? The Dowge rugged? No. Bruce, Dowge? The one that Superman and Crypto Gains were pumping up? That rugged? I didn't buy. Oh, there's another Dowge? And it rugged? Oh, so Dowge is on Solana? I haven't really followed that project at all. But again, shout out to the guy. I'm not getting on anybody. I'm just saying, man, crypto is way too rough, man. It's rough. It's rough, guys. You just can't make everybody happy, especially in my position. I can't make everybody happy. I can't tell you when to buy. I can't tell you when to sell. I can't tell you any. I can't do anything. You know what I mean? Bruce Stone, yeah, you got that right. Crazy Wild West. That's why the best edge I can get is to buy things at the absolute floor. You know, where it's just absolutely bottom, the best I know how, and I know that's the risky time, right? Especially when something's on a real bad dip. But if you know the team, you can buy that dip and feel good about it, and then it rips. You know what I mean? And so, you know, I mean, Anyway, guys. Yeah. Yeah, but you know what? I mean, again, and I'm not talking about Alexander. I just talked to him today. He's doing great. I'm just saying, when we're all guilty of this, though. I get like this too, and I'm just trying to say, like, we just gotta like catch ourselves the best we can when we're getting itchy and things aren't moving. That you end up like, you know, putting a lot of money into a project you don't really know what's going on, and yeah, pretty crazy stuff. Yeah, and that dev, and you know that dev of Beth. Alexander could walk down the street and not even know and not even know he walked by that guy. You know what I mean? These devs that are sneaky, that'll rug you, like they stay well hidden, man. They don't show their face. I'm sure he hasn't even heard that guy's voice. You know what I mean? I'm sure that guy's never even talked in the VC. You know, it's just he has front people that are saying, "Hey, dev's cooking, you know, this and that." You know, everybody that's in the projects I'm in, I know them. I've talked to them. You know what I mean? I've been with them in this space for months and months now. Never done me wrong. You know what I mean? Hey, Dimitri, man. You know what, bro? I'll check the weather, but you don't need to be coming on here talking like that. Delete that message, or I'll delete you. Careful about. Well, I'm gonna go get tacos anyway, so in a minute. So So I'll send you myself. Or Steve-O, you want to send them? Send them for like 300 seconds so you can think about, because that's like super negative. Hey, Stayer, nice beach location. Did you hear a tsunami's coming? Like, come on, bro. Like, you don't need to be like that. Like, you actually care about me? Oh, he's just like coming on and being like, Stayer, please. I don't know you, but I care so much about you. There's a tsunami. Does it look like a fucking tsunami's coming, bro? Come on. What a fudder. This guy's like a weather fud guy. This guy's weather fudding me. Yeah, nice beach day today, but Stayer, you're gonna have to, watch your back because there is a big tsunami coming. No, there isn't. Get out of here. I haven't looked at the weather. Yeah, it's a beautiful spot. But this guy is on break at Burger King, and he's like, oh my gosh, I hate Stayer so much. Look at the weather. Oh, I hate Stayer. I hate Stayer. And they're like, Dimitri, get back at the window. There's cars piling up at the drive-through window. Get back to the window right now. You spent 34 minutes on your break. Okay? Don't make us have to call corporate. Get back to the window and serve those people. All right, 1 second. Let me just tell Stayer that there's a tsunami coming. Get out of here, bro. I mean, literal paradise tonight, guys. 69 degrees right now. I mean, I could wear a hoodie right now, or I could take my shirt off, and it would still be nice. Like, that is incredible weather, guys. That is incredible weather. Think about that. Think about that. Like, I can go shirtless and be so comfortable, or I can go put on a hoodie and be comfortable. That's how perfect the weather is right now. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna go get some bomb Ensenada tacos right now with the fam because I'm feeling great about Brettwu. I'm feeling even better about Normie. I'm feeling even better about Lemmy the Bat. And then I can reverse that and feel even better about all of them. And I hope you guys do too. I hope you guys buy dips if there's dips. I hope you guys buy up floors if there's floors, like on Normie. And I hope you load up, on stuff like Boss Burger and LBAI, Lemmy the Bat. Guys, we're sending. Look, this is a bull run. It's all right here for you. It's all right here for you, guys. I'm excited for Brettwu. I'm not gonna lie. I'm crazy up right now. I was buying. I haven't sold my bags from when I was buying at like 80K, 70K. So I'm up 10x, guys. I'm up 10x on Brettwu right now. Loving it. I'm up of a couple X's still on Normie. Why? Because we get in on the floor and we do the work required. You know what I mean? So, weird how stagnant and sideways Bitcoin and ETH are. Yeah, because they're about to send, man. Because they're about to send. So, Steve-O, you're up in Brettwu right now, right? And then another thing is the inner circle. You okay? Hey. Kid fell over a fence or something. He's good. Yeah, so you guys in an inner circle, you guys bought Normie for you guys bought trillions of coins for pennies. So no one should be stressed right now. You know, especially my inner circle guys. I heard somebody say they had all their money in Normie, and I'm like, bro, I believe I told you about Normie at 11K market cap. There's no way you have any major risks right now. You bought trillions of coins in Normie for a couple $100. Like, you know what I mean? So everybody relax. That's telling me people are getting wrecked other places, and they're putting the pressure in this area. Don't do that. I did what I was supposed to do. I got you guys in on a coin at a very low level, especially Brettwu too. Brettwu. I started talking about Brettwu under 100K market cap. Folks should have got in for next to nothing, and you should be holding with no issues. Okay. So I'm just saying that. I heard somebody say that in an inner circle, or is it the Rocket Room? Somebody said that I remember distinctly, you know, talking to them and giving them the alpha before everybody else. That's what I do for inner circle members. Get in the inner circle, okay? If you want alpha plays, plays that I'm buying super early, you can get in with me early. And that's where a lot of the big chunks of money are made. And you guys will see. And so, yeah. Okay, cool. Nice. So I just want to make sure everybody's good, because you should be in profit. You should be up. You should be up a few X's on Normie if you're in the inner circle. You know what I mean? You should be up a few X's. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go touch grass and hang out with the fam for a bit. But I'll be in the inner circle tonight. I'll be in the Rocket Room tonight. I'll be in the Normie Telegram group. I'll be in the Brettwu group tonight. I'm going to be partying, man, because we just are getting started, guys. We're just getting started, man. Short stream, but a good stream. And yeah, I'm going to go touch sand. And man, I'm so excited for you guys. Let's keep pushing. Crypto is so rough. Crypto is a freaking cesspool. But you can make money in this thing. We stay accountable. We hold. We go for it. Stayer question for you. Can I sell a couple million Jerry and buy LBAI? I mean, it's the same. I feel like it's almost the same trajectory. So if you want to go back in time and relive Jerry at 1 million and watch it go to 22 million again, then you can get into Lemmy the Bat. Does that make sense? Like, it's going to happen again. The same formula, the same team, they're cooking up the same stuff. Major listings are happening for Lemmy the Bat. Tier 1 listings, guys. War chest these guys have. And nobody knows about it yet. I do. And I'm telling you right now, Lemmy the Bat is going to absolutely explode from here. There you go. And now Jerry the Turtle has a chance to become a 300 to 500 to $1 billion coin this cycle. So, and here's the thing. There's going to be, I don't want to say this right now, but the door is open for Normie to have collabs with these coins once it gets to a certain market cap. So there's a lot of goodies coming up, guys. So, hey, I'll talk to you guys later. I'll be in the inner circle. I'll be in the Rocket Room. Get in there if you want to talk to me. Link is in my description of this channel. Stayer DGen Bot. Stayer DGen Bot. It's the link in my description of this channel. So you go back to the description of this channel, and it talks about my channel. There's a link in there. Stayer DGen Bot. Click on that. You can click on Rocket Room, or you can click on Inner Circle. Inner Circle, there is a cost. Rocket Room is free, and it's like country club to freaking Friday night at the club is the difference. You know what I mean? You guys are amazing, and I will talk to you later. Bruce Stone, wow. Jerry the Turtle, 150K market cap, still holding. Millionaire. I'll see you guys later. Peace.